All right, so I have had some time to spend with Brass and Soul. I've been able to wear it 3 times, 2 daytime wears, 1 evening wear, and I'm ready to review it. So I got a good feel for the fragrance. We're going to dive in. I'm going to tell you guys what I get from it and let you know whether or not I think it's worth picking up for $119. So there's the price, $119 from Zaharoff, will be linked in the description. Welcome to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Alright guys, so as I think everybody in the community knows, George Zaharoff did collaborate, or he reached out to some content creators to do like collaboration fragrances, and he reached out to 3. One of them was Justin Copeland. Alright, so Justin is a musician and a jazz musician. I think he holds a doctorate degree as well, which is pretty freaking impressive. So very impressed by that. So Justin did come up with a fresh production and he called it Brass and Soul right here. So when you get it, if you haven't seen my first impressions video, here's your presentation. You have a box like so. This is supposed to resemble like the leather case that an instrument would come in. And you have some notes. I'm not a musician, so I don't know what all that's called. It's been a long time. But yeah, this is apparently a song that he wrote, and you can actually play it if you know how to read music. And I don't, but my wife does, so maybe I'll ask her to do it on the piano or something. All right, these are going to come in 2-ounce 60 ml bottles. That's located down here. I like the kind of simple design for the name of the fragrance and all of that. It does, come across very jazz club type of vibes or whatever. So pretty cool. I like that. Of course, with the bottle, you're going to get that Zaharoff signature looking bottle. Great bottle designs from George. Really enjoy these bottles. On the side, you'll have Stay Fresh Productions and Zaharoff. Twist and pull on the cap, and your atomizer is good. Good puff. All right, this one is very fresh, like I said. So in the opening, I know a lot of people say they got like a pretty decent amount of like pepper or spice or whatever. I get a little bit of that. I don't get a whole lot of spice, at least off of my skin. I'd get a little bit of pepper, maybe something like that, maybe like a peppercorn, but it's not like super noticeable. What is very noticeable is the juniper berry in the opening. I'm also catching lavender and citruses. I think the citrus might be like a mandarin orange type of citrus. It could be just multiple citruses mixed in there, but I'm pretty sure there's mandarin. Now in your heart, you're going to have some spices. You're going to have gin, and you're going to have lavender. And in the base, you'll have some amber. You'll have some woods notes. You're going to have vanilla and smoky, like a smoky accord, maybe a smoky nuance, something like that. And if you look at the way the fragrance is constructed, I guess, or laid out according to notes, top, heart, and base, that's pretty much what you're going to get. In the opening, I get very much juniper berry, I get lavender, I get citruses, I get just a fresh fragrance, super fresh. It's not a basic type of freshness though. I would consider this like a niche quality fresh fragrance, but super fresh. Now, once it does start to dry down, that's when I start noticing some of the heart notes and the base notes underneath the freshness. Now, that top construction of the fragrance never really goes away for me. Even like in the late dry down, I'm still getting that freshness from the top notes. But what I'm noticing is it's sitting on those base notes. So it's not like a one-dimensional fragrance in which you can't like detect things sitting under other notes or whatever. I'm definitely getting the base notes and the heart notes sitting under the top notes, very much so. So what I'm getting is that freshness, and then you get some richness, like from the amber, from the woodsy notes. You get a touch of smoke in there as well, but that's all like constructed sitting underneath the top. So the top notes, that's what I get off of my skin. So the way it's laid out, top, heart, base, that's pretty much what I get. Now I don't pick up I really don't pick up like vanilla as a scent. I think it might be used as like maybe like making the fragrance a little touch of sweetness, maybe a little bit of creaminess, something like that. But for the most part, it's not a dominant note or anything like that really noticeable for me anyway. So basically what I get: citrus, lavender, juniper berry in the opening, and then in that dry down, really nice richness from the amber, the woods, and the smoke. The performance on this, really good. I'm getting like about 1 to 2 hours of projection. Never really settles down to the skin scent until like late dry down, but the projection, like in that first 1 to 2 hours, that's when it's the strongest. And then the longevity on it has been running me about 7 hours, so that's pretty good. So you have, I think it's well constructed where you have such a solid base note composition or whatever that it's going to add to the longevity. And that lavender is so aromatic, it's keeping, I don't know, man, it's like an aromatic pillow that's just keeping the freshness on top of that and allowing it to last through the entire life of the fragrance. I know that's probably makes no sense, but it does to me. So all in all, I do think the fragrance is worth the $119 if you like a really nice fresh scent, if you like a niche quality fresh scent, especially something that's not one-dimensional and has like layers to it. It's a really good, I think, deal at $119, plus their limited edition and all of that. So you could try it out. I think you could probably buy a decant on eBay or something at this point, but I wouldn't wait too long because they are supposed to be limited editions, limited stock. As of right now, they're still in stock, so you wouldn't miss out if you did want to go ahead and jump on it. All right, guys, I do appreciate you watching the video. Please remember, if you like fragrance-related content, do like the video. Also comment. Let me know if you've tried any of the Zed Creators fragrances. I'd love to hear your feedback. Also, hit the red subscribe button, slide over, ring the bell for notifications, and I'll catch you guys for the next video. Again, thank you for watching.